Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm fed up of being cold, so I'm going to turn this old PC into infrared beast heater using these lamps. It's going to be very efficient, and I've got my kids' room needs warming up, so I'm just going to take all this stuff out and then I'll suss out the way to to mount this lamp in here somewhere. I could even have two. Get rid of this case thing, get rid of the hard drive case. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for two lamps in here and I'm going to hopefully use that fan to throw a bit of air around, so it's going to be awesome. So I'm just going to empty everything and clean it out, and then I'll be back. This is actually the underside of the case where the processor goes. So seems like it's been burnt. It's not dirt, I don't think. So yeah, anyway, that's a bit weird. These are ceramic bulb holders. They're off eBay. They're about £1.50. I think they have blood or chocolate or something on it. But anyway, yeah, that's going to get mounted in here. I thought this would be a cool place to put it. And then I'll think about mounting the other one, or maybe trying running it with just one. I'm going to set it up in the room and have a thermometer, see what it does. Yeah, but that needs to go in there, so I've just got to drill 2 holes and get that. Actually scrub that. I'm going to mount it there, because then I can use, you see those two left and right there, the bolt holes, and the other two are the positive and negative connection. It does not require an earth, so yeah, I'm going to put it there. That'd be a lot easier. Hey, look at that, it was made to go on there. Perfect size. I'm just going to go find some bolts and I'll get it done. This is a ridiculous stroke of luck. The processor fan's going to sit in there. It needs cleaning just a little bit, but yeah, that's going to go on there. Bulb holder's going to be in there. That's absolutely perfect. It doesn't matter which way it takes the heat off or blows it in, it's all good. So yeah, sweet. Right, mission putting that thing in. But it's going to work. I've just set up a little junction block so that I can run 2, because I don't think one's going to be enough, so I'm probably going to drill some holes and put the other one in here. So I'm just going to check this one works and get the bulb. Hopefully this works. Yes. That's what we want. 2 of them in there. One there. One here. Got the wires split by this thing. I'll put a bolt in that. Yeah, so it's put the other bulb holder there. And then we shall run it and see how hot it gets. Sweet. That's got the 2 bulbs in. Yeah, now I've just got to sort out the wiring so it's not going to melt. And then put the fan in there. That's where the fan's going to go, in the top. I'm wondering if these are too close together, so I might have to do something about that. I've got an idea. So I'll sort. Got to put the fan on top of here, but those bolts are sticking out a bit too much, so I've go and get the grinder and hack them off. What I've done, I've bodged this up. It's nice and tight, so it isn't going anywhere. See, I put a fuse in there to make it go down at an angle. So now it's going to get extremely hot in this area, but when the fan's beasting some air in straight over the top of this bulb, it's going to be sweet.
You just wait and see. It's gonna be proper sweet alright. That's the fan going on the outside via a cheap little power supply that I got off eBay for about £1. So the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. So see, it's producing a fairly virile vortex of vortexness. So it's just hopefully enough to stop it.
So this is it running without the fan on. It's been on for about 15 minutes and it's getting really hot. I just wanted to show you, I got a bit of spider's web to show how much airflow is actually coming out of that without the fan on. Let's turn the heat on and see when that stops. Yes, it's getting lovely and hot. I just need to make sure it doesn't get too hot. So I've got a 12-volt fan at the back. So when you turn that on, there's obviously more airflow coming through. So what I'm going to do is get it set up on a timer so that the fan comes on every 5 minutes for 1 minute. That'd be perfect, just to take the excess heat off it. The heat will build up for 5 minutes and then the fan will come on for a minute and just cool it down a bit. I'm just going to leave that on for a minute and then I'm going to go get my temperature probe, see what's going down. So that's the temperature of the wall in the room, look. So I'd see 20.8, 20.1. Let's turn the fan off. That was cool. Let me turn the LED off on this thing. Yeah, that's better. That's an extra bit of metal I put over. The top, it's saying, is 40. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it running for 5 minutes with the fan off, and then I'll come back and check how warm it's got. Yeah, the fan's been off a while and you can see the spidery web thing flapping about still. This is degrees centigrade. Obviously that's hitting the bulb. So you can see it's quite warm in there. And this thing's flapping about due to the convection, and air's actually coming in at the side. There, that's where the air's going in. Don't know how well you'll be able to see this. It's definitely getting pulled in there, look. So yeah, that's good. you go, it's actually starting to heat up now. On the top. And on the side. That's where the bulb is there. It's the right on the back end of the bulb. But mate, I don't think 5 minutes is going to be long enough for it to heat up, so I'm gonna try 10 or 15 and see how it goes. So basically this will be set up on a timer, and it'll be a heater to heat this room, which is 8 foot by 6. It also looks pretty cool as well. Different. Actually works as a nice relaxing night light. So yeah, that's that. Still saying 60-ish. 60 right where the bulb is. Obviously it's lovely and roasting inside. So sweet. This thing's working a treat. I actually took the temperature of the wall. It's going up. It's only about 5 minutes since well no, it's about 10 or 15 minutes, but yeah, it's good. This seems to be peaking at around 30 on the sides and 60 on the top, but that's good because it means the heat's being transferred nicely to the surrounding atmosphere. I mean, the PC case is perfect for this, and in an ideal world you just run it without a fan, but it will get too hot in there. I think it just needs a fan to come on for a minute every 10 or 15. Just take a little bit of heat off the bulbs. See the fan around here? It's just a PC fan. Oh! That's what happens when you don't move the wires out of the way. So yeah, that's that. Got to finish off a bit of wiring, but this thing is up and running and looking good. Success is mine. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. So this is the heater. I'm just going to turn it on. Saying 10.3. Let's look at that dirty spot there. 10.2. Is that going up? Sorry, I'm trying to focus on the display more than anything else. There's the bulb in the top, and there's the bulb in the bottom of the PC case. There's the view from within. Okay, that's starting to go up nicely. Doesn't take long.
Sweet. 2 minutes later, 21.3. So I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it on. Let's see, it's still trickling up. He says, the kiss of death. Let's go up a tiny bit. Cool that down a bit. 23.8 on the top. It's getting quite warm there. That's the center of where the bulb is. Just there. Just there's the hot spot. Because the bulb holder's bolted in the top of the PC case there. And there's one at the bottom. So yeah, it seems to be working really well. Definitely makes a difference and isn't using anywhere near as much power. It's one of those horrendous 2 kilowatt energy gobblers. So that's on 30 still. Inside will be getting toasty. So yeah, I think this is a good idea. And a good use of a PC case. I can always take it apart and take it down the scrapyard if I want to, but I'll be keeping these bulbs. They're awesome. So I shall do another video with a time lapse of the temperature going up in the room to see how efficient it is. Thank you. So that's the all-important Rizla test. I'm going to turn this thing on and see how long before they start flapping about. Shouldn't take too long, I'm hoping. This is of course the most scientific way of measuring upward airflow. I may speed the videogram up a little bit if need be. Yeah, I don't think it's going to take very long. He says, waiting. Maybe they'll just shrivel up and won't do anything. I should go get the temperature probe. Where art thou, probe? The wall 7.2. It's the top of the case heating up. Let's measure the temperature of the cigarette paper. 9.6. Oh, I'm seeing a little flutter now. As I'm imagining it, the bottom test Rizla is having the odd movement. There you go. So the heat is taking a few minutes to start coming out. The heat is rising. The heat is rising. The past is calling. Is it me for a moment?
The sky was falling. So yeah, we're definitely getting some Twitch action. Sorry, don't sue me, Twitch. I didn't mean it that way. Yeah, so it takes 2 or 3 minutes before the heat starts coming out the back end, but that's pretty good. I still need to get a timer, one of these little Chinese jobs where you can adjust it with the screwdriver, the on-off time, so I could have it on for 5 minutes and then off for 10, something like that. But I've still got to work on that, but it looks really cool. It was a good way of using a PC case, I think, and it's got the fan, so yeah, it's a success. Definitely a success. Sweet. I'll do another video when it's been running a while and when I've got the timer fixed up to it. Bye bye for now.